Hi, this is David Saville. Are you a money martyr? Do you believe that you should only earn the money that you need and that anything extra is actually something wrong with that? Do you look at footballers who earn ridiculous amounts of money and think they don't deserve that? You know, and do you look at the world in that way? I did at one point. I definitely did. And even if you don't consciously think that, on some level, if you're not earning the money you want, it's because you have some bad associations to money, to allowing it into your life. Now, what good does it do to only earn the money that you need? You know, is that fair? Is that what it is? Is fairness involved? Because I've got to tell you, if you believe that, it's bullshit. You're lying to yourself. Because actually, how much do you need? Well, it's very variable, right? Because how much is your rent? How much do your bills cost? That changes. In fact, if you believe that you shouldn't earn more than you need, then technically you don't need to earn anything for rent. You could go and live on the streets. You don't have to buy clothes, you don't have to buy food even. You know, there are places you can get food. Or you could just earn enough to be able to scrape by and just eat if you wanted to, if you're going to take it to that extreme level. So, you know, when we're talking about how much do you need, there's no such thing. So, actually it's a bit busy there, let's go back this way. A bit noisy. So, I come to a realisation a little while ago really, as into how I've been keeping money out of my life, how the flow of money works. And what it is, because as an example, if I'd have kept only earning the money that I needed, you know, to scrape by, when my grandma's not very well and she needed some things which cost hundreds of pounds, if I hadn't have made it, I would not have been able to buy those things. Now, the question should not be how much do I need, it's how much do I need to do more than I've ever done, to be able to contribute more in this world than I've ever done before. How much do you need for that? Because you make excess money that you don't need, guess what? You could do some good stuff with it. You could give it away. You could invest it in something, a worthwhile project. You could donate it to a charity. You could set up a charity. You know, there's no limit to what you could do with excess, with more money than you need. You don't fucking need anything. So, what I found really useful, which a good friend of mine introduced me to, was creating a need. So working out how much money you need to pay bills, working out how much money you need on top of that to do things with, and having like a wish list of things that you want to do, you know, create a need in that way. And then set about deciding how you're going to create that. What actions are you going to take in your business, in your work, to make that happen? What's the bottom line, things that you need, what are the results you need to have created to have that? And then work back from that, what are the actions that you need that could lead to that result? So in the end, you're not actually focusing on the actual money itself, you're focusing on the actions that will create it. So it means you're no longer attached to it. Because that's the other thing. When you're attached, when you're worrying about money and needing, and you've got a looking of deserving or fairness, money's on your mind, money's on your brain. When you know you can freely create it, just by using your imagination, just by helping people, and just by being free, it's not really on your mind anymore. You know, it's not really a high priority in itself. More the impact that you create is where the focus goes. Now I realise this video has been a bit all over the place because I just the idea came to me as I was getting my hair cut, and I thought how nice it was to be able to just afford to do that without having to worry about it. So, are you a money martyr? Do you have that kind of thoughts about money? And what would happen if you set that down? If you let that go and decide to create loads of excess money so you can do some fucking good things in this world for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for the greater world out there? What difference could that make to your life and to the lives of those people that you care about? Comment below, I'd love to know.